Hello everybody, welcome to Nutritious and Delicious short segment videos. I'm Karin and I'm going to show you today how super simple and easy it is to make some homemade almond milk. So this is what we're going to be needing. A blender, no need for a high-speed blender, a regular blender would work. We're going to need almonds that have been soaked in water for 12 hours. I'm using half a pack of almonds here. The soaking is super important as it starts the sprouting of the almond nut, which makes it easier to digest and much more nutritious. We're going to need dates that have been pitted, or if you wish to use a low glycemic sweetener, you can use stevia. I'm going to be adding some vanilla extract for taste. You can use some vanilla bean paste, or you can leave it without. I'm going to be using some filtered water. I'm going to be using a nut bag, which is also sometimes called a soup bag, or it's just a simple muslin that's been sewn together so that we will be able to strain the milk. And I'm going to be using a bowl. So let's get going. So I'm going to put these almonds here in the blender. Here we go. And I will be adding in my dates to sweeten it up, since my daughter loves it like this. And I'm going to be adding in about a third teaspoon vanilla extract. This is so yummy. And I'm going to be covering it with exactly the same amount of water as the almonds. So let's just have a look. Let's see. So I'm going to be using this amount of water. The exact recipe will be on my blog, on Nutritious and Delicious website blog, so you can have a look for it if you'd like to follow the recipe. Okay, so let's put the blender on. So easy. Okay, straining it is actually the best fun. So I'm just going to put my muslin bag on my blender, and I'm going to be pouring all the contents straight into the muslin bag over our bowl so that we can start straining it. If you want, you can use a larger bowl. I'm going to use a smaller one. I'm going to pour in all the contents straight into the nut bag. Here we go. And this is the best part of it, right? So what we're going to essentially be doing is just milking the nut bag, just as if you were milking a cow, I'd imagine, right? The best part of making homemade almond milk is that you're left over with the almond pulp, which is so useful for cookies and cakes. And I just freeze it. I'll put it in the freezer with the date, and then I'll use the pulp for anything. I'd coat, fish in it and bake it, or I would use it in my cookies and my homemade cakes. So nothing goes to waste, because it would be such a shame to waste such good ingredients. Now this milk is going to be used for anything from just drinking it up straight, like my kids like to in the morning, or using it in smoothies, covering your muesli or your granola in the morning instead of milk. So much healthier and so much more nutritious. Okay, so here we go. And here you have it, voila. Homemade nut milk, which is so delicious and yummy. Cheers. Oh, so good. See you next time.